Eat, drink, sleep, crypto, Timo. Let's go!
So the way it works is when you stake into the animal farm, mastership contract, say you have Chainlink BUSD LP tokens, let's just say. You stake those into the animal farm mastership contract. Say you stake 10 of them. The mastership contract goes, okay, he staked 10 Chainlink BUSD LP tokens in the mastership. Credit him in this mastership as if he had 10 LP tokens in the mastership. And then that mastership uses an intermediary contract to then take those 10 LP tokens and stake them in PancakeSwap, in the PancakeSwap Chainlink BUSD farm or lending pool, or wherever it's able to stake them. We're mostly utilizing the farms right now. So now it's earning 30 to 40% APY on PancakeSwap, because that's where the LP token actually is. But it's done using a automated immutable contract. So there's no custodialship of me or any individual. We don't have access to those funds. It's using an automated contract which only has the ability to send that capital to the farm associated with that token, and then is only withdrawable by the person that staked it in the mastership contract. So now when you say, okay, I want to withdraw from Animal Farm, now you hit the withdraw button. The mastership contract calls the PancakeSwap contract through an intermediary and says, withdraw 10 LP tokens from the Chainlink BUSD pool on PancakeSwap and pay them out to this person withdrawing from the mastership. So that's the way it works. So the mastership contract, the Animal Farm contracts, when the collateral is being rehypothecated, the capital hits our contracts. It accounts for those tokens, saying, okay, this person has this much tokens, credit them with this much tokens. They're earning pigs or they're earning dogs based on having this much tokens in the contract, and then it stakes them on your behalf on PancakeSwap, and using immutable non-custodial contracts. Non-custodial in the sense that you are the only one that can access those tokens. You are the only one that can withdraw them. You're the only one that has access to those tokens that are staked on PancakeSwap through this intermediary contract. And now when you go to withdraw, you withdraw and you get those tokens. Now the cake which is being generated from those LP tokens which are staked, now they accumulate, and we use them for pigpen injections, buybacks, marketing, to reduce gas costs by subsidizing the gas cost, and development. So on basically any other platform, the fees, for example, the fees on depositing, withdrawing, there's always some kind of dev fee on it, or a dev fee on transacting. So you transact the token and the dev gets 1% or whatever the case is. That's typically how it's done. In our case, we're earning from this collateral rehypothecation on the back end, and that's also how we're paying for marketing. That's how we're subsidizing gas costs, and we're generating an additional 30-40% to both support the price of our tokens and inject into the pigpen as BUSD rewards by swapping that cake for BUSD and depositing into the pigpen. So say there's $1 billion on our in all of our farms and pools. That's an additional 300-400 million dollars every year that we have, that we would otherwise not have if we were not doing this additional back-end lending to PancakeSwap. And that makes a huge difference. An additional 30 to 40% on all the capital on our farm is a huge amount of money. And this is how we can fund the project, how we can pay for developers, how we can have a top tier marketing budget, how we can add, tens if not hundreds of millions of dollars worth of more BUSD dividends without ever needing to sell our native tokens, without ever needing to dip into the pocket on transactions of any of our users transacting our tokens, without having to take from deposit withdrawal fees. And this is how we're able to use all of the deposit withdrawal fees either to pay out BUSD rewards to the Pigpen, or add liquidity to the dogs token through the liquidity upper contract. That's the fees, or the taxes, either 1/3 to the Pigpen, 2/3 to the dog pound, and then the 3% burn. So doing that allows us to have a significant budget for development and marketing, increase the dividends by a huge amount without ever needing to sell our native assets or dip into what is now user funds, which would traditionally be, fees going to developers or founders. So that's how it works from a technical perspective. I hope you understand. If not, I can explain it in more detail.